Hello, brothers and sisters, kings and queens. This is Patricia Janelle. For everyone that is new, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Guys, the Lord has been working with me on something, and I just wanted to share it with you. So it's been a lovely Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that you are growing with God and that your relationship is deepening and you're getting everything you need to succeed every day. Yes, so my prayers go out to the ones that are in a low moment, a hurting time. And so we're just going to get into this. Lord, Holy Spirit, please. Okay, I'm back on here just to share a message from my Father to me. Just everything that you get from God, a lot of time is not only for yourself. So if I can help someone, that's what I will be doing. It is my duty. So yes, I went to church this morning, and shockingly enough, I had to push myself out of my comfort zone because I don't want to be a person, that limits myself. So usually I'll say, oh, I don't do that, or I don't understand that, so that's not my thing. Well, if you don't put forth the effort, guys, how are you gonna know if that's your thing or not? So I went to Haitian speaking church. A church that speaks Haitian Creole. I do speak it, but I was born here, and so I get a little bit, I don't know if it's self-conscious or insecure when Haitians from Haiti start speaking with each other. There are many words that I don't know. And when I go to church, it's not just, I go looking nice, but I don't go to look nice. I go to get something. So I usually stay away from Haitian churches because it's like I don't get as much because I don't understand as much. But I was actually surprised. I was blessed this morning by this church service. So yes, they had a young guy there, and he was just speaking on prosperity and economy, like how to work your monies and work your ideas, not to be comfortable, guys. Clocking in, clocking out. God gave each and every one of us a gift, and he did say our gifts will make room for us. So he did illustrate a little story. A lady that was getting fired, and it was her last paycheck. And I'm sorry if I say a lot. Yeah, so it was her last paycheck. And she went and she told the pastor, like, she lost her job and this and that. And she was surprised. She was surprised by the pastor's reaction. He started laughing, and she's like, "Oh, pastor, why are you laughing at me? Just told you I lost my job, and stuff, and you're laughing. I don't understand." And then he's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you to do something." And then she's like, "Okay, fine." It was her last paycheck. She's stressing out now, guys. And he told her to buy all the ingredients, flour, sugar, and raisins and everything, to make cookies as like a farewell offering for her co-workers. And she's like, "Pastor, I told you this is my last paycheck. Like, oh, you're telling me that I need to go bake cookies for these people with my last paycheck?" And he was like, "Yeah, just listen to what I'm saying. Just give it away. Bake the cookies." So yeah, she went ahead and she baked the cookies, and she passed them out to everyone, saying farewell. It was her last check. She bought all the ingredients. And she went to go pick up her things, And her coworkers saw her and they were like, "Wow, those cookies were so good. I'm gonna need a dozen of them. I have to have them." And then another coworker was like, "Well, me too. I'm gonna need like a half a dozen at least, like for myself." And then she went around and more and more people were ordering these cookies. So she went to the pastor and she's like, "What should I do now?" And he was like, "Okay, so this time you gave it as a gift. So this time you're going to tax them. You're going to, put a price on it." And she went ahead and she put a price on the cookies. And the cookies turned into the farewell offering, turned into eventually $1 million, multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar business selling these cookies. So it's like a lot of times we're put outside of our comfort zone. She got fired, in that situation. It is really scary, and then all of our situations are different. Sometimes we're the only income is that job, and so you don't want to not work your funds, build something for yourself, And so there was like a saying that he said in church. It was like, money in your pocket doesn't bear children, which is like money in your pocket. You're not working the money while you're like holding on to the money like this, and you don't want to let it go. Or you're holding on to all these clothes. You can have a yard sale, things that you've never worn, or you have this beautiful gift of makeup, or you can do hair. You're good with finances. You're good with envisioning things and selling. It's very important, guys, that we ask God and ask ourselves, like, what are we good at? You don't want to leave it to just clocking in, clocking out every day. Have something. And so it was a real blessing for me to hear that in the church, that they're especially a Haitian church, they were educating the people to not not be afraid of moving outside of your comfort zone. And you can be smart. Sometimes you just have to jump, though. It really ministered to me because guys, I am on the verge of greatness. I can feel it, but it's sometimes you don't know how to navigate it, or you don't know how to start. But just start. You can ask God, like, "Lord, what is it that comes easy to me and that I love doing that can be of service?" When we are doing things as well, we want to look at the service. So when you're applying or giving a service and you're thinking of others, the money will come. You don't want to go into something thinking of money. Yes, guys. So another part, sorry that I missed, was when you are so focused on money driven, when the money doesn't come instantly or within the first week or whatever, you're going to become discouraged and you're going to want to give up. So make sure you put heart behind it. You're good at it, yes. And it serves a purpose, Be purpose driven. I know it'll all work out. It's something that you're passionate about, something you love, something you do well, something that takes the least amount of effort and you do it perfectly or whatever. So yeah, guys, I was like really inspired this morning. Like, I really need to do something because God has been keep talking about this to me. And yeah, it's not like I don't want to miss the opportunity, but I want to get the ball rolling, and I just want my brothers and sisters to be great, their greatest selves, live your best life that you can live here on earth that God has planned for you, you know. He said, on earth as it is in heaven. And so I just pray and agree with you in petitioning and asking God, what is it that we need to be doing to move forward? You know, to help ourselves, and you never know, to build employment opportunities for others who would otherwise not have it if you didn't start that business. Then, you know, God would make a way for them somehow. But you know what, a lot of people lives are linked to the decisions that we decide to make. And so I just want you to think about that tonight. And yeah, go ahead in prayer. Ask your Father. He loves you. He's waiting. He's been ready for the greatness. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching tonight, and have a good night and be blessed.